Hey guys, it's Father's Day, and I figured that I would show you how to make some yummy sticky buns for Father's Day. Well, for really any day, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just really early because you have to have rise time and whatnot. So I'm like, ugh. Anyhow, these are two of the frozen Rhodes bread doughs, and here, let me show you. These bad boys here. And I set this out last night in a grease 9x13. Doesn't have to be a 9x13, but it just fits both of them well. And then put saran wrap over the top so it didn't dry out. And then I sprayed the saran wrap with nonstick cooking spray. So now I will show you how to make the actual sticky. Alright, so I'm doubling the batch. I will put in the description box just the single, so if everything looks kind of big, that's why. I'm going to be feeding 4, 5, 6 people. My family is going to be going up to my parents' house for breakfast. I'm a little worried about traveling with these bad boys. I'm hoping they rise okay still. Anyhow, in here I have a half of a cup of water, 4 tablespoons of butter, and then a cup of brown sugar. I should have cut this up. I should probably take it out and cut it up. It's frozen. Again, I didn't think about it. Kind of in La La Land. Anyhow, we're going to be going up there. My sister's going to be making a quiche. So we're going to have the cinnamon, or the sticky buns, a quiche, probably some fruit, that type of thing. And while these are baking, we are going to go out and go shooting. So that's like my husband's ideal Father's Day. So anyways, I will show you the next. It'd be nice if I told you what I was making. I'm making the caramel for the sticky buns. Really simple. And yeah, sorry, this is going to be like the worst food video ever. I stayed up way too late last night organizing my boys' closet. Anyways, okay, yeah, I'll show you. Alright, everything is melted and well blended. Just got to keep stirring it, you don't want it to burn. And sugar cooks really, really hot, so be really careful. I just dipped a spoon in there because what you want is all of it to be mixed together and you want the sugar to be melted, so of course I'll have to try it. Maybe that'll pick me up. No, all the sugar's melted. Oh, that's so good. And now I'm going to roll out my loaves. Alright, I've rolled out my first loaf, and I'm going to add about a quarter of the caramel, well, about a third of it to the bottom of my 9x13, and then put some of it on here. I'll show you. Alright, here it is in the bottom of my pan, and now I'm going to put it on my greased pan, and now I'm going to put it on my... Alright, I'm working on my bread now, and before I can put my caramel on, again, I'm tired, I put on my brown sugar. I put on about a third of a cup. I'll be honest, like 3/4 of a cup. I'm a little more generous with these portions, simply because I like really ooey gooey delicious rolls. I'm the same way when I do like cinnamon rolls. I add a lot of frosting. So anyhow, the next thing I'm going to put on here is some cinnamon and pecans that I lightly chopped. And then the caramel. Here's the cinnamon layer. It says 2 teaspoons, but I just shake it over the top. Here it is with the pecans, or pecans, whatever you want to call it. And the caramel, or the caramel. And now I'm going to add the caramel, like I like to call it. And here's that. Now I'm going to roll it up. Since my edge right here is kind of meh, I'm going to trim it just a little bit. Alright, here it is all rolled up. Little roll of heaven right here. It's so good. And I'm going to cut off my ends because, again, they're a little boring. And then just slice it all the way across. Alright, that one gave me, what, 2, 4, 6, 7, and then 2 end pieces, which I don't need. So I threw them out because they're really kind of... Let me grab one for you. See what those ones look like versus this one? Yeah. I want the best ones. So, anyhow, I'm just going to repeat everything I just did with my second loaf. This is my second one, just working on rolling it up. Alright, here they are. Yum! And now I'm going to cover them and let them rise, and I'm really scared because we have to drive about 20 minutes. So I'm going to try to let them rise for like 20 here and just pray they don't fall. So I'm rolling it up. There's some extra goodness. So I'm just going to kind of pour that in there as well. Look at the marks of a pregnant baker. Yay. Alright, these have been rising now for about 15 minutes, and we're going to leave here in about 5. And I'm really scared. I hope they stay. There they are. Oh, it's scary. Oh, they survived! Yay! Don't mind the dogs. We're bringing them for a play date. I'm gonna bring them in a bacon I get to cook in. Yay! I love this. I'm heating the oven to 350. Not sure exactly how long they cooked for, but when you poke in, they're no longer doughy. So they are done. I'm gonna let them rest for just a minute. Alright, now I'm gonna flip these over. I'm gonna put them on here and flip them. Alright, they're flipped. I'm just gonna remove this.
Let's get you guys some water. Come here.
And they're done. Here's our breakfast.
This one?
Scramble.
Oh, that looks much better.